back live, man. About to get into a black student found hanging from a tree in Mississippi. Damn. So we about to get into it, man. Damn.
A young black college student was found hanging from a tree at Delta State University. They want us to believe it was a suicide, but the details make it impossible to believe. DeMar Travion Trey Reed was only 21 years old. He had dreams, ambition, and no history of suicidal behavior. Yet his body was discovered near the pickleball courts. Not hidden, but in a public spot where everybody could see him just hanging there. Now, who gonna choose a place like that to take their own life? Suicide is usually done in secrecy, not on display. The coroner said it was no broken bones, no defense wounds, and no signs of a struggle. And still the police rushed to say no foul play suspicion.
Yeah, you know a black motherfucker is not about to go out without a struggle, man. You think about, like you said, who pick a place to go hang themselves in by the pickleball court? And just, I'm gonna show everybody, like, come on, man, what the fuck?
How is that possible in Mississippi with a black man hanging from a tree?
Mississippi?
They always do this to our people in Mississippi. This don't sound like a suicide. This sounds like someone wanted to send a message to all the blacks that go to that goddamn campus. Look at the symbolism. A tree, a black student in the deep south, Mississippi, Delta State University. This isn't just death. This is a statement, a reminder of a dark history that never went away, especially out there in Mississippi. If this was a suicide, where the hell the rope at? Where's the ladder? Where's the note? None of this makes sense.
Where's the ladder?
None of this makes sense. But the story they telling us supposed to be enough because they put it all over the goddamn new CNN. Then they trying to sweep it up under the rug on Fox News. Now think about the Lewis twins, Quadir and Nazir, the two brothers that missed the flight to goddamn Boston. But the very next day, they was found dead in the mountains. Officials called it a murder-suicide. But the family said, no way. They love life and they love each other. It wasn't no notes, it wasn't no motive, and it wasn't no evidence that one would kill the other. Just another quick ruling to close the case and sweep it up under the rug like they doing Trey. The pattern is clear. Young black men dying in strange public ways. And the authorities and the news stations and the goddamn police investigators, they quick to label it a suicide or a tragedy. No investigation, no transparency. Just a rushed answer to seize everybody and desist everybody to go on with their life like nothing ever happened. Remember this, the KKK never identified as a gang, but you put three black men together and they gonna call it a RICO gang activity. Just three black men planning to go do something. That's a goddamn RICO for three. And goddamn KKK been around and they got over goddamn, I forget how many members they got. They got so many damn members, but they do not identify as the gang. But you put three black, Bam Bam, Ray Ray, and Pooh-Sean together, RICO gang activity.
This nigga funny.
Trey's case looks staged. The Lewis twins case looks staged. And when you line them up, man, it just doesn't seem like a tragedy. It's starting to look like targeting. This isn't just about one student or two brothers. This is about a pattern that keeps getting swept up under the rug. History tells us what happens when young black men turn up dead with no justice. And history keeps repeating itself right in front of us. So the real question isn't if they was targeted. The real question is who did it and why the truth is being covered up. Y'all comment below if y'all seen this situation with them two brothers out there in goddamn Georgia that got found in the mountains. And y'all comment below if y'all just heard about the student that was just hanging from the goddamn tree. Who hangs a black student in the front of a college for everybody to see while the goddamn, when they come up out the ceremony they was in, the first thing you gonna see is them hanging in the goddamn tree. Somebody did that. But y'all comment below and let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. We the business.
You may think that an adult that can't stop watching the P word looks something like this, but this is what they really look like.
Stupid.
Twin brothers found in Towns County near the North Carolina line, 90 miles from their home in Lawrenceville. The GBI initially investigating this as a murder-suicide, but tonight the family says they're not buying it. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn spoke with them just a few hours ago. He's live for us in our newsroom with more on this investigation and what the family has to say, Cody.
Well, Jennifer, the brothers Kydir and Nazir Lewis were twins. The GBI says a hiker found their bodies at the top of Bell Mountain on Saturday morning. Both had been shot. The family couldn't believe it when they got the call hours later, knowing the twin brothers were supposed to be in Boston visiting friends.
We want answers. We want to know exactly what happened to the twins.
Nazir and Kydir Lewis,
Those my nephews.
just a few weeks shy of their 20th birthday.
I can get past it. They gone.
The twins' uncle, Raheem Bronner,
They're very protective of each other. They love each other. They're like inseparable. So I couldn't imagine them hurting each other because I never even seen them get into a fist fight before.
the GBI saying their preliminary investigation points to the twins' death being a murder-suicide.
We knew right away that wasn't true.
Family says the twins had a 7 a.m. flight to Boston last Friday.
Right there, we never heard from them. They missed their flight. We don't know what happened.
24 hours later, the twins' body found 90 miles away.
How they end up in the mountains, they don't.
Yeah,
They never even been out there.
that shit sounds crazy.
They don't know
than
nothing about
motherfucker.
Hawaii, Georgia. They never even heard of Bell Mountains. So how did they end up right there?
A mystery this family
that's a
is
mystery.
trying to solve.
They had a huge support system. Like, we know them.
Someone with a brain, please explain to me why they're not talking about the 21-year-old black student that was just found hanging at a college campus. 7 a.m. Monday morning, a student found an African-American 21-year-old hanging from a tree.
And then nobody's seen this shit. Like, no witnesses, nobody. This is a big ass campus. Like, come on, man.
At Delta State University. ESU has canceled classes and all campus activity after the discovery of the student's body was found near the center of campus. Authorities said the 21-year-old Trey Reed of Grenadad was found hanging from a tree near the university's pickleball court. Fellow African-American students are requesting to know what happened. Because I am a black student, hearing that happened to another black student, it really made me feel... It makes me feel unsafe. Another student was quoted saying, I have to walk to class and I have to walk down the track. It would be nice to know what actually happened. Student's family
Hey, motherfucker trying to figure out what the hell going on. Them niggas said, nigga, I walked that way, shit. I know that right, shit. Damn, bro, that
begging
is
for
crazy,
transparency.
man.
Please do your own research on this. Do not let them sweep anything under the rug. Enough is enough. But no further information has been given. An initial report saying that he had a broken leg, they will not back any of that information up. So what actually happens to the black student they found hanging this morning at a university campus?
That is crazy, y'all. Like, but a lot of this stuff just be like distractions, man. Like he said, this shit, a lot of this stuff be staged, put together, and just distraction, man, just to distract people. If people been paying attention, it been a lot of stuff that been transpiring in the last, like, just weeks to months. But it seems like every day is something, like, happening, you know, and it's, like, crazy shit. The white nigga get shot in the down on broad down TV, you know, the campaign shit, the I.F.O shit, all type of shit been happening, like, on some crazy shit. Like, it been rapid shit happening back to back. So I just tell people, you know, just pay attention, be aware, you know. Definitely be, you know, aware of what's going on. Like, shit been taking place. So But y'all be safe out there, man. Y'all already know. Y'all leave a comment about this situation. Let me know how y'all feel about it. But yeah, man, definitely be safe out there, man. Shit getting crazy, and then we get into the holidays, so there's a lot of crazy satanic shit going on out there now. So definitely be on your P's and Q's. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, we'll get into it, man. Shout out to the family. Ow, ow, ow.